Fernanda in the blue, Alison in the white.
Fernanda must be the favorite returning.
Yeah, I would say that she is the favorite. Even just with experience, as experience goes.
Both competitors seem content with just standard judo grips.
Yep. So, left on right gripping right now, which is on this type of scenario opens up for some outside foot sweeps like Kasoto. A little bit too bent over for drop Seoinage, but that's always there.
The person, oh.
There we go, Kataguruma's there.
I always feel like that one's a bit risky. You can fall into a crucifix.
Yeah, done well. It's difficult to crucifix off, I think, you know, but
where you stay kind of up and
yeah,
dump them?
there's definitely that chance.
So jumps right to guard, trying to close it. Actually gets it closed around the shin.
Yep, just by the toes.
Still counts. Decides to open it. Really tough to keep that guard closed with the shin in there.
Yeah, because she is not, her foot is nowhere near her hip, so quite a bit of space in there. Now she gets the guard closed.
Squares her up with the cross collar. Decent posture, though, from Alison.
Yeah, we'll see if Fernanda's good grip over the top of this arm, potentially. See if she does.
Looking for possibly an arm bar in the forearm when you have that.
Yeah, she's going to need to change to the left hand. There she's trying. Alison's got that grip on the sleeve there. Her right side.
Now, can she sleeve drag from here?
It would be difficult with that grip, counter grip on the sleeve. There, she's breaking that grip off there. Did a good job of that.
Now she's got the cross.
Yeah, she had it for that second. Yeah.
Yes, then Alison just circled her elbow to the outside.
That was a nice grip on the back of the shoulder there. Now we could talk about sleeve dragging for sure.
She really likes that lapel grip over the triceps.
Yeah, it's a good one. You know, it sets up not only arm locks, but arm drags. Then there's another choke. If you get the drag all the way across, you can use the lapel around the neck to get a really nasty choke.
Oh, that one, I've actually never seen that one.
Oh, it's a dandy. I haven't seen people try it in competition, but it is a dandy.
Nice. Trying to break the close guard by standing, which is always nice to see.
Yeah, really well done by Tremblay to stand up there and open the guard.
Looks like she wants to pass to that far side. Trying to control that left foot of Fernanda.
Yeah, Mazzelli with the cross sleeve grip. And
is there a chance that she's going to turn towards it and try to toe hold?
I think she might be thinking it, but with that sleeve grip there, it's going to run a little. It's going to be a little bit difficult. This is a good gripping sequence for Fernanda. It's an unbelievably difficult guard to pass. Well, now she put the leg on the inside, but
allowing the crossface grip on that collar could do well for Alison.
Yeah, again, feeds that lapel around the arm, but
she's pushing on that foot.
Now she's going here for omoplata. It's going to be omoplata, knee bar, potential, or back to close guard. Tremblay doing a really nice job of staying out of really any danger.
Yeah, she seems fairly comfortable with her defense from close guard.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
posture.
Yeah.
Likes to stand up. And does it fairly effectively. Seems to be a return to opening the close guard from the knees in this world, which is unusual.
Yeah.
Alison favoring a standing close guard break.
A very good idea. Again, Fernanda on that cross sleeve.
Now, what's Fernanda looking for?
Now she's looking to drag that arm. Yep, you can clearly see she was thinking about, now she's going back over to this, omoplata, triangle.
She can force the triangle. Oh, wow. Nicely
Over.
done.
If she sits to her hip, she's going to try to sit to her hip, and she could sweep Tremblay backwards.
Back towards.
Yep, sits backwards, elevates Tremblay over.
With a right butterfly hook.
Yeah, she elected to let that grip go, and
she gets the close guard again.
Yeah. This was a sweeping sequence that a lot of the Baja guys used in the early 2000s, late 90s to 2000s. The guy who made that most popular was Pejapano.
Oh.
And it's a very hard position to stop when it started. That cross grip, hand on the ankle, flip over, and sit down on the hip. And sweep is very difficult to stop.
Marcio Cruz with those very heavy hips.
Yeah. Yeah, but they all did it. Nino used to use it a lot.
Now Fernanda trying to go for the sequence where you can hit that omoplata or go for the knee bar.
Yeah. She might be looking just to sit back and come up. There it is. Gets that sweep, very similar. A little variation of that sweep we were just talking about.
Nicely done.
It's going to score her 2. Sweep is very hard to stop. That was a little bit of a variation, but if you've never seen it, what I'm talking about, all you got to do is look for Pejapano highlights. You're going to see him do it to the world's best back in his day.
He was also famous for one where he sits on the shoulder, too, right?
Yeah, he puts his hips. This is the same one. He really puts the hips up and knocks you into the chest and then sits backwards. And yeah. And then if you don't get swept, you roll through omoplata triangle. Yep. He made a game out of that thing.
Pretty dominant with it, too.
Oh, man. Yes, he was.
Alison with his cross-collar grip. She's just going to try to force a cross-collar choke because that first hand is not very deep, or doesn't look to be.
Yep, just weaves her head underneath now. Now there, see that lapel that's hanging out over there on that right side behind Mazzelli. Yeah, you could use that to do a cross choke as well. You could pass it all the way over the neck, but she needs to break her posture way down. That's the whole that lapel series around the arm, around the neck. Like, it's a big series there, big game.
Interesting, not trying to break the posture so much of Fernanda. Fernanda having the hands on the hips. Oh, Alison going after this Kimura.
Yeah, dives after a Kimura here.
Wow. Potentially very tough to finish. Is Fernanda completely on the cross side?
I don't think so. I think she might be in the half guard. So
no threat of running around for the arm lock?
Yeah, she does some nice leg work. She could sprint around. Right now those legs are open, so Fernanda
should be backstepping out of this.
Does a little leg work. She can leg work right around, run around, and that's the thing about this Kimura here. If you want to finish that, oftentimes the legs have to open. When the legs open, little leg beaters right around the guard.
She's really trying to use this to sweep, it seems, too.
Yep. There you go. Perfect leg work now. She's already got the leg outside. That was perfect. Now she's gonna
Alison recognizes that.
Yeah.
Even lets go of the Kimura for a second, which is a bit of danger.
She could do it here again. Little leg work. There it is. Beautiful. Now she runs around the head. It's going to be
an arm lock.
A good counter.
And that, well, I hate to say new style counter to it because every time I say that, you reference something or it was done in the early 2000s or in the 90s. It's all been done before. But that popular now counter to the 180 arm lock off of this, where they continue that momentum and push you back into the Kimura trap. Try to take the back.
Right.
Ooh,
Nice sweep, though.
Able to use that momentum.
And then,
but she could be swept right back. Switches the hips, comes up on top. Nicely done.
yeah, really well done. Took advantage of a slight mismanagement of weight, just a feel, and boom, right over.
Have to have excellent timing for a sweep
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah. That's well done. Countered to even back up the score. Geez, where did time go? Only 30 seconds left?
Spent a bit of time in the closed guard, but
Yeah.
it was active.
Yeah. Here is Mazzelli on the same style of guard here, but
Oh, in danger of this omoplata. And yeah, she's going to use it for the exact same thing, it looks like.
omoplata, knee bar, there it is.
Yes.
And she only needs an
But
advantage.
she's not going to get it.
Nope.
Might get the advantage, though.
5 seconds left.
Doesn't seem to get the advantage, so should be all tied up.
Decision. This is going to be a close one here.
Who would you give it to?
Dang it, you asked me before I could ask you. You know, it's going to be tough. I would say Mazzelli was the more active of the two, but, you know, Tremblay, Kimura, went on the Kimura. That's tough to say.
Yeah, it was fairly close.
Very close.
No,
Unanimous Mazzelli.
does it again.
3-time world champ. Close contest.
Yeah, Alison was doing pretty well on this one, too. So.
Yeah, maybe just a little more active,
Jiu-Jitsu
but that's going
IBJJF
to
Championship.